We are live with Fabienne Oranger at the International Animal Rights Conference. Take it away, Fabienne.
Hi guys, we're here in Luxembourg at the International Animal Rights Conference, and this is the registration right here. There are many people lined up registering for the conference. It's the 8th time this year, and we have the program here, many great speakers this year. We even have some dogs who are attending, as you can see here.
Yes, it's a dog-friendly venue.
All the vegan dogs.
Yes, all the vegan dogs. So let's see the line, because it's quite a line here. There's people come all over Europe and the United States who have lined up here. So I'm going to just take you down the line, just show you. This line is pretty large, and it's getting larger, and now we're going to go into...
So this is the main conference room. Now it's still empty, but it's going to be filled up in like 45 minutes, and then we will start. We also have a big concert on Saturday evening, which will also take place in this room.
This is a beautiful venue that I understand is sometimes used for rock concerts. You're not kidding around here.
Yeah.
It's totally professional. You've got an incredible sound system, and you could see there, we'll go run to the front really quick, that it says International Animal Rights Conference. Look, all of this is going to be filled up for the opening plenary, which is starting in a few minutes, and Fabienne is organizing it, so I know she can't stay very long, but wow. How many years has this been in a row?
This is the 8th year. We had 7 conferences before, and they all took place in this location. The very first year we did it at a hotel, but we really love this venue, and I will show you in another room. This venue used to be a slaughterhouse.
Oh my God.
40 years ago, this was a killing place for animals, and now we are holding an animal rights event here. Isn't that amazing?
That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, show us. So you've helped organize this. I know that you've been involved from the very beginning, and you're from Luxembourg.
I am.
Yes. So we will follow you now into the area which, tell us.
So now we're going outside where the court is, where all the people are hanging out.
Wow, look at this. Welcome. Where are you from?
We're from Germany.
Germany. Oh, fantastic. Wow, welcome. All right, people from all over the United Kingdom and Germany, European Union here. So show us.
So right now it's the lunch time, lunch break live. So everybody's eating all the vegan food that we prepare fresh here at the venue. We have local organic food. Everything is 100% organic and vegan, obviously. And look around. I mean, this is really amazing.
Let me show everybody what's happening here. Hey, everybody! Oh, wow! You're live on Unchained, and we are showing everybody. It's like a little city. It's a vegan city that's happening here, and so many fabulous people have converged from everywhere. The message is always the same. Save animals, go vegan, right? Save animals, go vegan. Where are you from?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Oh, I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from Austria.
Oh, wonderful.
Salzburg.
From Salzburg?
Go vegan.
Okay, thank you so much. Wow, this is amazing, Fabienne. Fabienne is also a very, very well-known activist in Los Angeles, but she's originally from Luxembourg, and every year she disappears around this time. And when she invited me this year, I said, okay, I got to check it out.
So here we have the different organizations who have a booth at this conference. So they're still setting up right now, but we have organizations from Germany. We have some vegan stores who have like an e-commerce with vegan products. We have a booth of the Save Movement. Bite Back is here. They're here every year.
Bite Back, I love it. What a great name. Equality for all. Hi, how are you?
Good. We're fine, thanks.
Yes, so tell me about Bite Back very quickly.
So we are an animal rights organization. We are working in Belgium and in the Netherlands, and Belgium and the Netherlands. And what we do is mainly do vegan outreach, go into the street and talk about veganism with people. That's mainly what we do. We also have a campaign against like the last dolphinarium in Belgium and want to close it down as quick as possible.
I love it. Thank you so much. I'm sure we're going to be hearing more from you throughout the conference. I love your name and your mission. Thank you so much.
They're also selling the books of Melanie Joy, who's also going to speak at this conference.
I love her.
She spoke here many times in the
Yes.
past. Tobias Leonard was here before.
Wow. All
Lisa,
these
no,
books.
Carol Adams.
Oh yeah, Carol Adams
first
and
year, I think like an online-
Joanne MacArthur, who is one of the incredible photographers of animals, and that's her book, Captive. Wonderful, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's continue to check this out. You said there were some signs on the ceiling that showed that this
Let's
used
go
to be
into
a
the
slaughterhouse. Look at these incredible paintings. All right, you are here live at the registration and lunch portion of the first day of the International Animal Rights Conference. We are here with Fabienne Oranger, who is one of the organizers, who is, hi there, how are you? That's one of the performers who will be performing, Casey, later. So tell us.
So here, if you have a look at the ceiling, you can tell that this used to be a slaughterhouse because the hooks are still on the ceiling, and it's very creepy, but
Well,
you know.
you've changed it. You've changed
Yeah.
it. Let's see.
Yeah,
Now
look.
you can see right there. There are the hooks. The hooks that used to denote that animals were being hung upside down, and now this is the site of an animal rights conference. How amazing is that? A vegan animal rights conference. This is all the equipment that used to be used in the slaughterhouse. And now it is done.
There are pictures here, what it used to look like. If you
Yeah?
want to have a look at that. Like,
Oh, this is, oh my gosh, look at this. This is what it used to look like. Where we are standing right now, they used to have confined animals and they used to have dead animals and carcasses. And this has been transformed from a prison for animals into an animal rights center, a cultural center that hosts, that is the site of this incredible. How many people do you expect at the International Animal Rights Conference this year?
about 500, maybe
Wow.
600, and
Wow.
people are coming from more than 50 different countries. It's a really international event, and the main goal is that we can connect within the animal rights movement internationally, because you don't hear a lot what's going on with the animal situation in China, for example, and we bring people here from all the different countries and exchange information and knowledge, and also strategies on how to do activism in the different countries.
Yeah, Kaki Beverly says I shared. Please, everyone, share this so that all your pre-vegan friends can see what's happening in this movement, as well as industries that are
Yeah.
very influenced by everything that's happened. You know, The End of Meat is actually a documentary that's coming along, but a lot of the big animal companies are starting to see the writing on the wall.
The premiere was here last year
Oh,
of The End of Meat.
wonderful. Wow.
Mark Pirscher was here and gave a speech about the documentary, and it was so popular that now it went to the US and
Wow.
goes worldwide.
Wow, and look at these incredible, dishes. May I ask you, wow, that looks gorgeous. And where are you from?
I'm from Italy and I live in London, and I'm here with the Art to Compassion project. We're
Thank
a
you
group
so
of
much.
artists that we do animal rights art. You should check it out.
I should check it out. Thank you so much. Wow, so this is it. We've got the great food. Hopefully there's one or two left for me. I'm starving.
I'm sure there is, and there's
Hi, Cheyenne Danner,
How
one of
are
our
you?
contributors is here. How
Hello,
are you?
I'm great. I'm
Doing-
having a great time.
And you're doing incredible work all across
Thank
Europe.
you.
And I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, so
Yes.
exciting.
Well, anyway, thank you. Oh, it's so good to get a hug from Cheyenne Danner. So I think we're reaching the end of our tour, because I know you have to get ready for the plenary. Thank you for all you do, Fabienne. You are amazing.
Thank you.
And I know it's a big team, so are there any folks you want to thank who are also organizers?
Well, we only have a few people organizing this conference. It's actually just a handful of people who do it every year, and it's becoming a ritual and a habit. So it's not that much of an organization anymore. It's just like we do it, and we just come here, and we have new speakers every year. So that's always a highlight. And then to see all the people, and thank you, Jane, for coming here and covering all of this. This is really amazing.
And who was it, the man we met when we first came in?
Who?
the man we met when we first came in, one of the organizers.
Heiko?
Heiko.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, without Heiko, the conference would not be possible. I mean, he does incredible work. He's in touch with all of the speakers and also the people in the kitchen. I mean, this is so much work. It's unbelievable. Like, people come here and stand in a long line to get the vegan food, but they don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It's crazy. Yesterday, we had 2 huge trucks delivering all the ingredients for the next 4 days. It was, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Fabienne. The International Animal Rights Conference, amazing. We are going to live stream quite a bit of it. I know you got to get back for the opening plenary. Thank you. And guess what? I'm going to try to get a little lunch. So I just want you to know I am so thrilled to be here. This is the basically crowning achievement of our entire Jane Unchained Europe tour. We've been going all around Europe showing incredible vegan food and activism, and now we are here and we are going to bring you some of the fabulous, fabulous speakers and ideas. Please share all these videos. Thank you so much for reporting live from Luxembourg at the International Animal Rights Conference. Jane Velez-Mitchell for Jane Unchained. We are live at the International Animal Rights Conference in Luxembourg, where they are cutting an extraordinary cake right now. Look at the symbolism here. There is a hand raised as revolution, and here is a paw. So this is the international symbol for animal rights, and this gorgeous cake is being cut right now as literally hundreds of people gather, getting ready to sample some incredible food, just really beautiful. So look at that. Now, we also have some other great food here, which I guess we're going to show, although this is pretty mesmerizing, the cutting of the cake. Very, very interesting. I think we need to do these cakes back in the States with a paw and a human fist raised together. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing. Now, let's check out some of the other food that's here. If we walk along, there's incredible vegan food at this conference. So next year, come if only for the food. Look at this, and it's been a smorgasbord all day. I think we're running into a traffic jam around some of the food. Look at this. It's absolutely amazing, and there's so many people here. I think the party is going to get started very soon. We've been listening to a lot of great lectures and speeches, and I think everybody now is fully amped up to do a little vegan partying, which, look at this. This is amazing. Hundreds of people gathered here, and the food is just extraordinary. This is the kind of food I make, rice cakes with a little vegan cream cheese. Huh? A what? A group hug. Oh, yes, a group hug. Let's do a group hug. Okay, here we go. There's a group hug going on. You know, all to prove that we vegans have a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun in being vegan. Nobody ever has to regard it as a sacrifice. Okay, so now we're going to go with Fabienne Oranger, who's one of the organizers. And what's happening, Fabienne?
So this is the welcome reception, free food for everybody. Everything is vegan, local, and organic, and we are about to start. So check out the people.
Where should we point?
So point right there on the table because everybody's going to jump on it.
Oh,
okay. You guys can start eating.
Look at that. Everybody is jumping on this food. It looks so good. Even though I'm going live, I better grab some before it's gone. Wow, that has my name on it right there. Look at that. That is, oh my gosh, is that gorgeous. What is this? What is it?
It's a plum cake.
It's a plum cake. Yes, a plum cake. Wow. So, delicious. Wow. This is fascinating. And everybody here, people are having such a great time. They're coming from all over the world. I have to tell you, this is my first time here, but other people who I've met have come here 5 years in a row. It's getting bigger and bigger, and it's, believe it or not, the location is a former slaughterhouse. So This was the location of a slaughterhouse that has been reconverted into a cultural arts center that hosts a vegan festival. How about that? That is absolutely incredible. And look at the size of this crowd. It's so beautiful. We are live in Luxembourg, actually in a little town outside the city of Luxembourg called Esch Al-Alzette. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And it's just a huge party here. This cake is going to go fast, so you got to see it. You got a photograph of it. Perhaps my collaborator can take a picture of it. Yep. With a still photo.
Hi,
so
Jane.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What brings you here and how are you enjoying it?
I'm Rachel Krantz with Mercy for Animals. I'm speaking tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning.
Can we go live?
Yeah?
Oh, fabulous.
Please, that would be great.
Mercy for Animals, one of my great, the group I love perhaps the most, although I love so many of them, so it's hard to choose. It's like children, right? You love them all, not that I have any.
And I heard you were in Berlin this last week too. I was also.
Oh, it was so, was it incredible?
It's so great.
It's so great. It is almost like the vegan world that we envision.
I went because I'm going to write a bunch of stories about what a vegan mecca it's become in a way, so.
It really has. Did you go to COPS?
Yes, it was so good, right?
Yeah, it's like an exquisite gourmet vegan restaurant.
I'm going to write about that.
After we went live at COPS, a woman wrote me and said, my husband still isn't vegan and his excuse is, where are we going to be able to eat when we go on vacation? And you solved it. And we also went to Lucky Leak. Have you been there?
It was good. We went there too, but I thought COPS was better.
Well, you know, they're sort of different, but I thought they were both like, they were so almost too pretty to eat. The food that came out, operative word almost, we did eat it all, but it was so great to see the vegan options. Do you see the world changing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been traveling the world the last year reporting on veganism in different countries, and it's like I was in Japan and there's a vegan scene there. It's amazing. It's everywhere. Anywhere you go.
Well, do you see them coalescing? Because one of the things that I notice is it's happening, and thank you for speaking up because it's a nice party and everybody's talking loud. But I see it coalescing in the big cities like Berlin. But then as soon as I go outside of the big city, you run into that, no, I don't have any oat milk or soy milk.
Right.
So how are we going to get those smaller, how are we going to extend the tentacles so that the big cities unite and form a web?
I don't know. That's the question that we need to all work together. And I think also investing in a lot of these companies and replacements and clean meat and clean dairy. Hopefully it'll all work in conjunction. But that's part of what, I'm doing too in talking about tomorrow's mainstreaming our message. The more information people have, the more they'll demand these products, hopefully even in more rural areas, because they'll know dairy is not good for animals or the environment or their health.
Well, thank you, and thanks for all Mercy for Animals does. And we're going to go to the gala as soon as we get back to LA. There's a big gala.
Yeah.
So it was such a pleasure running into you.
You too, also.
Okay, bye. So you could see every person here has an extraordinary story, and it's just a really, really cool scene. This is like a global scene. People here from all over the world. And it's super, super fun. So one of the things that I love about it is that dogs are very much encouraged to attend. This little doggy is having the time of his or her life, chowing down on some great treats, and I just think that's so fabulous. Wow.
He's a vegan dog.
Beg your pardon?
He's a vegan dog.
Oh, yes, of course he's a vegan dog. What's his name?
Limbo.
Limburg?
Yeah, he's the fastest dog ever.
That's so fantastic. And it's very healthy for dogs to be vegan. And guess what? There's a whole initiative in Los Angeles to make the shelters supply vegan dog food. So you can see that dog looks very happy and healthy. All right, listen, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's been fabulous. Everybody here united in one common purpose: to save animals, to save the planet, to save human health. And this is the best proof right now that animal rights is a global movement that is exploding on the world stage. I have one thing to say: go vegan, people. It's the wave of the future.